Hey y'all, this is Justin with All American Panel. I'm going to show you our Patriot Hay Haulers. So first, starting with the coupling, notice that this type of receiver, this type of dump feature that I'll show here momentarily, it can work in a recessed bed or a ball that's up above the bed in your traditional gooseneck application. Safety chains, it's wired 7-pin plug, spare tire, got a heavy duty single jack on the front. Each one of your pivot points on this being a cradle dump, has a grease zerk, easily greasable there. Notice here on this trailer, we have multiple rails down through here, and what this does, you also notice how this material is gusseted. That'll keep the hay net from catching on these gussets or this steel that's reinforced here. Plenty of runners for it to slide on, make it easier to slide up for you. This particular trailer has two 7,000-pound axles. We have, on this one, it's pretty unique, new design that we've got here with the electric actuated dump. So you can dump this one electronically through an actuator. It's got a remote control. That's controlled by being plugged or powered by being plugged into your truck versus having its own independent battery that you have to worry about putting on a battery maintainer and hydraulic system and all that. Through the electric actuator, it's been powered by your truck battery and works flawlessly. So this is a couple locking features here. You have your safety lock that comes up and locks for transport while you're going up and down the road. It's in the unlocked position now. It just flips up, easily pull a pin, flip it up, lock it, or vice versa. For the dump feature to actually work, you need to release this. This is in the lock position. You pull and twist there, real simple. You can manual dump or electric dump. So that way if something happened with the electric side, maybe your pin pulled or your plug pulled out of your truck and you had to dump, you still have the access of doing it manually here. I'm going to show you that first. This handle, we've got it in the past. I've seen where some of these handles will bounce out going down the road. We've got this notch so it won't bounce out. It's got a place here that it'll set to be able to pull the trailer back down, but it also has 3 different places here to kind of give you a mechanical advantage based on the individual's height. Also notice this piece of bar here is solid steel, so it's not super heavy, but it's strong enough that you have to put some pressure on it. It's not bending the bar, so it's not a hollow piece of pipe. So for a shorter individual, this would be a good place to give them more advantage as far as dumping. You got another setting there and a place there. With my height, this is most applicable for me. That's your dump. Notice how, as I said earlier, how it cradle dumps. It does not dump on the ball of the truck. So you don't have to worry about damaging the ball, fracturing the ball as it dumps and gets in a bind. A lot of your trailers that dump on the ball not only risk hitting the side of your bed of your truck or something like that on unlevel ground, but you also risk, on a recessed ball especially, damaging that ball. So when I get ready to pull it back down, just like most trailers, pull back down, you lock it back in place there. Now, I'm going to show you the electric actuated option. Comes with a remote. You got a box here. When it ships to you, the remote will actually be in this box here, and there's a switch on the back side. Right now, that switch is in the on position. That electric actuator will push that up. Typically, at about this point, you got enough gravity's doing its job. It would actually tip that on over at that point, but you can run it on up as far as you need to. That helps unlevel ground, whatever. Now you're going to bring this thing back over just like you would in the manual mode. That actuator is not going to pull it back. So you just pull it back down, ready to go again. Then I'm going to show you one other thing that we've done here. This feature comes on even your manual dump trailers. Awesome feature. Just a safety net, I guess, if you will. If for some reason you're parked where that trailer is leaning to the driver's side, you got a lot of weight on it, and just you cannot get enough force to be able to dump that trailer, this here will actually spin around into place. You can lock it there and run this jack to be able to dump your trailer. Now again, by now, gravity would be done its job and flipped. I'm gonna go all the way to the tipping point on it. There you see it. One other notable thing to mention, I mentioned the 7,000-pound axles. We put brake axles on both axles, so you don't have one with and one without. designed well there. A couple other things to mention. Anytime we're talking farm trailers of any kind, the probability of going through a pasture, hitting an unlevel spot or something, getting hung up on a root or a vine or something, tearing wires or lights out. Our trailers are designed with a cap on the back of the main frame, and the jack on the front of the main frame is both removable. So if you ever have to pull wire through for tail lights, brake light, or brake controls, brake axles, any of that, it's easily accessed to be able to do. Everything's sealed and enclosed well. You'll find this to be a fantastic design. Functions really well. If you're looking to move a lot of hay fast, this is the way to go. You should check out our Patriot Hay Haulers here at All American Panel.